What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Cavs vs. Spurs game going down on Friday, April 4th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $19 play of the day. Go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. All right, guys, hope everyone's doing well, man. We got the Cleveland Cavs headed into San Antonio to play the Spurs. You know, when we look at the NBA standings, the Spurs actually aren't out of it. They are, how many games behind the Kings? 4 games behind the Kings. Do I think the Spurs are going to make it to the playoffs this season? I do not. I think they're trying to kind of finish this season off and honestly probably tank and try to get their best draft pick as possible with the injuries they've had to deal with. But hey, they still could make it to the playoffs. Wouldn't that be wild? Whereas Cleveland, at this point, they really don't have much to play for. I mean, they're 5 games ahead of Boston in the first seed, so I mean, if Boston wins every game, Cavs lose every game, maybe Boston could sneak in that first seed. But let's be real, guys. The Cavs are going to have the first seed in the East. So when it comes to a motivation factor, even though the Spurs still have a chance to make it to the playoffs, I really don't know how motivated they're going to be in this one. You know, they are coming off a really nice win against Denver. I will say the Nuggets were on the back end of a back-to-back after that wild game against the Timberwolves. So I think it was more a case of that, just a tough spot for the Nuggets rather than, the Spurs actually being a good team. When we look at the Spurs injury report, Vassell didn't play in their last game. Johnson didn't play in their last game. Sochan didn't play in their last game. Of course, Wemby and De'Aaron Fox are out. And they still ended up being the Nuggets on the road. That's the NBA for you. Whereas Cleveland, they're going to be pretty healthy coming into this one. I don't want to attack a side in this one. I guess I lean the Cavs, but I don't want to lay this many points, is to be perfectly honest with you, at this point of the season. And let's be real, guys. The Cavs have been a moneymaker for us this season, but as of late, they've only won 5 of their last 10. They've only covered in 3 of their last 10. They may be taking the foot off the gas a little bit, so I'm not really trying to lay massive numbers with the Cavs right now. What I think is a good play is the over, though. San Antonio's problem once Wemby, was out for the season has been their defense. This team can't stop a nosebleed. So I expect Cleveland to score all game long with no issues. And then also, both these teams have just been super profitable to the over this season. The over is 49-27 in Cavs games this season, and 44-31-1 in San Antonio games this season. So if you've been betting the overs blindly for both these teams this season, you've been absolutely cashing in. We saw these teams play back on March 27th. The final score is 126-116, so the over smacked in that one. I think we probably see a similar result here. So lean towards the Cavs if you want a side, but my best play in this game is going to be the over. Appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments here taking this one. Check out my $19 play of the day. Most importantly, though, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.